Welcome to the paradise island of Sri Lanka. So this morning I decided to go and see what they had to offer in the local supermarkets. It's funny, wherever you go, people always bring a lot of stuff with them when they go on vacation, because they think that somehow there's not gonna be there available for them to buy. But usually wherever you go, almost wherever you go, you can find the stuff that you need there, and you don't really need to bring so much from home with you on your vacation. But I guess it's just a safety thing. People want to have their brands, they want to have the products that they are used to using. So I decided to go down and see for myself what they had in the local store. And here you can see an internet cafe. I don't know if it's still up and running, but that was quite a while ago. I remember when I worked in Australia, not so much in Australia, but more when I went to Thailand the first couple of times, and you always went to the local internet cafe to get your connections and updates on whatever was gonna happen at home. And you sat there, you paid for an hour, and you had the internet for an hour, and you really browsed everything you just could in that hour. And if you just spent more than one more minute than 1 hour, you will be charged for another hour, and usually you ended up sitting there for at least 2 hours. On the streets now, the shops are starting to open again. The first couple of days when I came, almost all the shops were closed. There was some trouble with people going around and destroying some of the shops, so they kept them closed. But now more of them are open, and also we had the big holiday, the birth of Buddha, so then a lot of stores were closed as well. But now, as I said before, there's more tourists. I see more tourists every night when I run at the beach. I see more and more tourists coming back to Sri Lanka, and that's a really, really good sign. So this was the biggest supermarket I could find that was close to where I'm staying. So I went in and decided to have a look. My plan was to buy some breakfast, because usually I buy my lunch and my dinner from the restaurant. There's a small restaurant I'm gonna show you later where so far I buy almost all my meals. I had some meals at some restaurants in the beginning, but then I found a small local place that I really enjoy, and it's so cheap. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of teas in the supermarkets, but they also have a lot of other different drinks as well. Some milk and bread and egg and so on. But usually when you are on vacation, you don't cook that much anyway. But if you would like to buy something and cook something yourself, you have all the possibilities. And here was some dry beans and rice and all the nice fresh vegetables and fruits. And of course, coconuts. I had the other one, I haven't tried that one yet, but I had the other one, the one that's a little more orange or yellow, and it was really super sweet and super nice. And the cheese, of course, really expensive. There were also some bread spread, also pretty expensive. And of course you'll find the Vegemite and the Nutella. But also a lot of jams. They had a lot of nice jams. So I bought one of the mixed fruit ones. It's just nice in the morning, you don't have to go out and get some breakfast. You can just make some easily at home. And then I'll go out for lunch and I'll go out for dinner. Just so I'll have something to do. And of course there were some candy bars and chocolates and snacks and your favorite crisps. But also, of course, you had all the kind of different dolls. Green and yellow and reddish. So I bought what I had to buy and I went back, and it was almost lunchtime, so it was time to go to my favorite local place. And this day I ordered kuttu, and kuttu is roti bread that they slice up very finely, and you can mix it with either cheese or with egg, and they chop it up nicely for you, and you can have it as spicy as you want, or you can have it not so spicy if you don't like that. These guys running this little, it's like a supermarket, but you can buy food as well. And here you can see the nice curries that they had. So this night I had kuttu, and I ordered it really spicy. This is what I bought from the supermarket. So some nice bread. And what's really nice about the packaging in Sri Lanka is that everything has the price already printed on it. I don't know why, and I don't know if it's that everywhere, but it's just very nice that there's always a price on the things that you buy, so you know how much it is and you don't have to bargain. And probably the prices are the same everywhere. And this is from the other day when I ordered rice and curry. So you always get a little bit of chicken, a lot of rice, papadums, and if you want to, they'll give you some really spicy chilies. And of course, tea. I don't know how many liters tea I've been drinking, but I drink a lot of tea. And yesterday I got in contact with, I think she has some connections to Sweden. She's working in Sweden now anyway. She started together with some other people a home for children with special needs. So she asked me if I want to go there and visit the children tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna visit the children, and it's gonna be really interesting. I'm really thankful to been given the opportunity to go there and to meet all the children. It's gonna be an experience. So that's what's coming up next. Me going to this place. It's gonna be tomorrow, so I'll probably be done with the video in the weekend. So nice of her to invite me to this place. They're coming and picking me up and fixing everything for me so I can go there and visit them. I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe if you want to.